If you're a man over 50 still drinking plain water, you're missing out on something that could change your energy levels overnight. I'm Dr. Olivia Brooks, and today I'm going to show you why that glass of water you just drank might be doing almost nothing for your body. Here's what most men don't realize. After 50, your body stops processing water the same way it did when you were younger. That morning fatigue you feel, those energy crashes in the afternoon, the fact that you drink water all day but still feel tired, there's a simple reason and an even simpler fix. Let me tell you about my patient James. He's 54, drinks 8 glasses of water daily, yet came to my office complaining about feeling drained and lacking the vitality he once had. His blood work was normal, his heart was healthy, but he felt like he was running on empty. Sound familiar? The problem wasn't how much water James was drinking. It was what his water was missing. You see, plain water is like trying to start your car with an empty battery. You need electrical charge to make things work, and that charge comes from minerals. Think about it this way. When you were 25, your body was like a brand new luxury car. Everything worked perfectly. Your kidneys filtered like champions, your digestive system absorbed nutrients like a sponge, and your blood vessels stayed flexible and responsive. But after 50, things start to change. Your kidneys don't hold on to water as well as they used to. Your thirst signals get weaker, so you don't even realize you need more fluids. Most importantly, your blood vessels start losing their flexibility. They become like old garden hoses that don't expand easily when you turn on the water. This is where most men make a critical mistake. They think drinking more plain water will solve the problem. But plain water without minerals is like pouring liquid into a bucket with holes in the bottom. It goes right through you without doing the real work your body needs. Here's what really happens when you age. Your body becomes what I call a slow leak. You're constantly losing the essential minerals that help your cells communicate with each other. Without these minerals, your blood vessels don't get the clear signals they need to relax and open up when it matters most. Now, before you think this is complicated, let me stop you right there. The solution is incredibly simple. You just need to add the right mineral to your water, and everything changes. The mineral I want every man over 50 to know about is magnesium. I call it the relaxation mineral because that's exactly what it does. It tells your muscles to chill out, including the smooth muscles in your blood vessel walls. Here's why this matters so much for men your age. Those blood vessels need to be able to relax and expand when your body needs increased blood flow. Whether it's for better energy, sharper mental focus, or maintaining your vitality and performance, it all comes down to blood flow. When you don't have enough magnesium, your blood vessels stay slightly tense all the time. It's like having a garden hose that's partially kinked. The water can still flow, but not at full capacity. Add magnesium, and suddenly that kink releases. Blood flows freely to every part of your body that needs it. Let me tell you what happened with James after I taught him this simple trick. Within 2 weeks of adding a small amount of magnesium powder to his morning water, he called my office. His words were, "Doc, I feel like I'm 35 again." His energy came back, his afternoon crashes disappeared, and his wife noticed the difference too. But magnesium isn't the only game changer. There's another mineral that most men completely misunderstand, and that's salt. I know what you're thinking. Doctor, isn't salt bad for me? Well, the cheap table salt in processed foods absolutely is. But high-quality sea salt is completely different. Real sea salt contains over 80 different trace minerals that your body desperately needs. Just a tiny pinch in your water acts like a master key, helping your cells actually absorb and use the water you drink instead of just passing it through. Think of sodium as the gatekeeper of hydration. Without it, you can drink gallon after gallon and still feel thirsty because the water isn't getting where it needs to go. With just a small amount of quality salt, that same glass of water becomes incredibly effective at hydrating your cells. There's also potassium, which works with sodium to keep your heart rhythm steady and your blood pressure balanced. Most men over 50 get way too much processed sodium and nowhere near enough potassium. This imbalance makes your cardiovascular system work harder than it should. Now, I don't want you to think you need to turn into a chemistry professor to make this work. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You have 3 easy options, and you only need to pick one to start seeing results. Option 1 is what I call the morning energy boost. Add half a teaspoon of magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate powder to a large glass of water first thing when you wake up. Make sure it dissolves completely. Drink it down and let your blood vessels start their day relaxed and ready. Option 2 is the foundation formula. Take a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, barely enough to cover the tip of your pinky finger, and dissolve it in water. This gives you the basic electrolyte foundation your cells need to function properly. Option 3 is for the guys who want the complete package. Use an electrolyte powder that's low in sugar, but high in potassium, magnesium, and quality sodium. About half a scoop in your water, especially after exercise or on hot days when you've been sweating. The key is consistency, not perfection. Pick one method and stick with it for 3 weeks. That's how long it takes for your body to really adapt and for you to notice the difference. I've seen this simple change transform hundreds of my patients. They report better energy, clearer thinking, improved mood, and yes, better performance in all areas of life. The best part? It costs less than $1 a day and takes 30 seconds to prepare. Your body after 50 isn't broken, it just needs the right tools to work efficiently. By giving your cells the minerals they need to communicate properly, you're essentially upgrading your internal electrical system. Everything works better when the signals are clear and strong. Remember James? 6 months later, he's more active than he's been in years. He started hiking again, his confidence is back, and he tells everyone who will listen about this simple water trick. That could be your story too. The choice is yours. You can keep drinking plain water and wonder why you don't feel as vibrant as you used to. Or you can make this one small change and give your body what it's been asking for all along. Your future self will thank you for taking action today. Now a few practical add-ons to make sure you get the best results. When you shop for magnesium, choose forms that are gentle on the stomach, like citrate or glycinate. They absorb well and are easy to mix. If you're taking blood pressure medication, a diuretic, or have kidney disease, check with your physician first because minerals change how those medicines work. Start with the lower amounts I mentioned and track how you feel. Energy, sleep quality, thirst levels, and how often you need to go to the bathroom are simple markers that tell you if you're on the right track. Make it a habit. Pour your water into the same glass every morning, add your magnesium or pinch of salt, and make it part of your wake-up routine. Pair it with a light stretch or a short walk. The combination of minerals plus movement tells your body we're starting the day right. If you prefer a checklist, here's a quick one. 1. Large glass of water on waking. 2. Add chosen mineral option. 3. Drink slowly over 5-10 minutes. 4. Note how you feel at mid-morning and mid-afternoon. Finally, pay attention to signs your body is thanking you. Fewer energy dips, clearer thinking, better sleep, and more stamina. Those are the wins that let you know this small change is working. Remember, this isn't a miracle pill, it's a simple, evidence-friendly tweak to a habit you already have, drinking water. Do it consistently for 3 weeks, be mindful of any medication interactions, and keep your doctor in the loop if you have chronic conditions. Try this for 3 weeks and pay attention to how you feel. I think you're going to be amazed at what such a simple change can do. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical health tips that actually work. Share this with any man in your life who deserves to feel his best. And let me know in the comments which option you're going to try first. I read every single comment and I'm excited to hear about your results.